Hi people, how are you doing? Hope you're well. My video for today is autism and making friends. Stay tuned. Hello people, how are you doing? Hope you're well. My video for today is autism and making friends. Yes, autism and making friends. And I'll take you through this topic, and it goes like this. Social interactions can be baffling for people that are autistic. They may become easily overwhelmed or frustrated when they try to develop and sustain friendships. So people who have autism, they find it hard to maintain friendships because they fear that people might look down on them, and the people might not receive them positively. And in my video, my autism experience, I highlighted the challenges I had when battling autism, and one of them was making friends. This one is the one that I struggled so much, and I will leave it in the description box for you to check it out. And in my video, Autism and Sounds, I said that people with autism are affected by some certain kind of sounds, and I forgot to mention that people who are affected by some certain kind of sounds, it affects mostly people with high functioning autism. People with mild autism, they're not much affected by it, but those with high functioning autism, they are affected by some certain sounds. And I will take you through the reasons as to why people with autism struggle with friendships. And they include the following. Number one, they may not know what to say or how to say it. When people feel especially anxious, they may get tongue-tied or forget what they want to say altogether. So when people with autism, when they want to say a word, the words are there, but when they want to speak it out, the words are not there. The words are forgotten. So you find that you want to have a conversation with someone, then the words are not there, they are forgotten. You're forgetting what you want to say. And this is one of the struggles that I have had so far while trying to make friends. Number two is that they become anxious in certain social situations. Making friends can cause anxiety because of high expectations people set for the friendship to be in line with other people. So people with autism struggle to make friends because they fear, because they are not meeting the expectations of others when they are interacting with. And this one, it affects me so much. It disturbs me so much. I try to have a conversation with someone, I worry because I don't meet the expectations of someone. It makes me feel depressed. It makes me feel worried. Number three is that they may not feel confident in their own abilities. That means that if negative self-talk overrides, people will begin to believe that they are not as good as others or incapable of making friends. So when people with autism hear negative talk from other people or negative situations, they feel like, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough in making friends. I'm not good enough in my own abilities. and they feel down. They feel that their morale is down, and I think this one, it affects me so much. And whenever I hear self-talk, I get worried. I feel like I'm not good enough. Yeah, it affects me so much. Number 4 is that it may appear to be too over-friendly, meaning that people with autism may get easily attached to people. So whenever you make friends as a person with autism, you get used to this person because he or she is good to you. So you get used to him or her. Yeah, leading them to become too over friendly. Yes. So someone who has autism, they make friends with a certain individual, they get used to him or her. That makes they become too over friendly by being too polite to them, apologizing all the time. Yeah, I think this one it affects me, and it is difficult to understand other people's perceptions or situations. When you try to make friends as a person who has autism, you're not able to understand what perceptions other people have towards you, or when you approach them. For example, you don't know whether they'll think bad about you, or they'll think that you're a bother to them. Yeah, they say that you like following me so much. Why are you following me? Stop following me. Yeah, and they feel like it is socially unacceptable. For example, when you try to make friends, then someone says, "You following me so much. Stop following me." Yeah. And finally, number 5 is constant expectation to maintain the friendships. People with autism may not know how often to contact their friend and become disappointed if their friend does not reply for whatever reason. So people with autism, when they try to make friends with a certain individual, when they feel like that someone has not answered back, they feel bad, they feel neglected, because they feel like they're not appreciated. Yeah, and they try to contact their friend every day to find out how they're doing, and sometimes the friend is not easily available, so they feel so frustrated because they feel like they're being neglected. And I think this one, it affects me so much. Thereby, I try to contact a friend, and whenever I feel like I've not been answered back, I feel like I'm neglected. Yeah. And I'll take you through the ways in which how autistic people can make friends, and they include the following. Number 1 is gradually introduce change by identifying one place to go to every week. So you don't need to be in the same place every day, every week. Change places so that you can be able to make friends. Yeah, don't be used to one place. And this one is one that I'm trying my best to, by trying to go to different places to make friends. This one is one that I'm struggling. I'm not there yet, but I'm still doing. I'm perfecting it. Yeah. Number 2 is focus on places where it is possible to meet new people. For example, you can go to a church, you can go to a park, you can go to hiking. These are the places where you can meet new people every day. You can find out how they're doing, how their lives are. That way you can avoid you can have confidence in meeting people. This one is one that I'm doing. I'm trying my best to do that. Yeah. Number 3 is practice a few bits of small talk. For example, how are you doing today? Uko aje? Ni aje mzito? Ni aje buda? Namna hiyo. Yes, that one it helps you to avoid anxiety. And this one, it works for me. And yeah, I'm able to overcome, to try my best to overcome anxiety, and I'm still learning to interact more. Yeah, hope you've learned something about autism and making friends. If you've learned something from this video, comment down below, and I will leave the 2 videos in the description box below for you to check them out. That is Autism and Sounds and my autism experience. Bye.